Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below.
You suggest an action master, betcha.
You are
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure, and it's from Cyberverse. It's Volcanicus. Energon Volcanicus. And I found this at my local Ross here in Broad Ripple for $15, and well, it looked pretty interesting, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Volcanicus in the packaging. It's an open face box. You can touch the toy. We get some artwork down here, the logos on the side. We get the Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures at the top. There's Volcanicus on the side. And here are the Dinobots on this side. They merge in the end of the series to become this giant robot. Unfortunately, this is not a combiner, but one single big bot. But it definitely looked interesting. So here's all the Dinobots. And this is what Volcanicus looks like. And you can see I got it for $14.99. Way better than 30 bucks. Here's the back of the packaging. And we get the robot and the transformation into the beast mode and the Energon armor gimmick. So definitely interesting to see it have its own dragon-like mode. I don't know if he went into that mode in the show or not, to be honest. But that's it for the package. Let's get this guy out of box and see what we think. And here we have Volcanicus out of the packaging, and this is a pretty big bot. It's very durable feeling. I do like that. Like the wings. I like the idea of a Dinobot combiner, and I also like the idea of it transforming into an alt mode. That's something we have not had. Been cool if that could actually happen. He does come with one weapon. It's the sword, which is, I'm presuming, Grimlock's tail right here. So we get this kind of battle axe sword piece, which is kind of cool. And then as far as articulation on the figure itself, the arms do move about. We also have the play gimmick here, so if you push down, you'll get the Energon armor. So let's show the gimmick first. So there's the Energon armor. Pretty cool. Interesting. I like the light blue, so you just flip it back and push it down into the back to reset the gimmick. And then, of course, again, you can pull these pieces down and it flips it up. So, yeah, fun little gimmick. Head does not move. The mouth moves, so the head moves up and down, but that's for transformation. Arms do move up and down, shockingly. They do move out and around and twist at the elbow. There's also some hinge movement. We got this little button here that if we click it up, we can get some rotation, but that's for a gimmick that spins it around. I'll show that off in transformation. And then the wings are also hinged, which is nice. Unfortunately, the legs are all just one big block, and that's really it. Aside for the missiles or the guns on the top, those do rotate down as well, and that's it for the articulation. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, this is an interesting design. It's definitely got swoops wings. I like that. I'm not sure who the missiles come from. The head, the robot head, is a new head. The arms are from Sludge, as well as the dino head on the chest. We do have some components of Grimlock that make the body up. We get his missile launchers. Yeah, overall, it's an interesting design. I just wish it actually combined together and wasn't one big single robot. A combiner that actually has an alternate mode would be a phenomenal toy idea. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted well. We see the Grimlock bits, sludge bits on his forearms. I like the claws on the hands. I like the light grays and the reds and the golds. We get Snarl and Slag's head, or Slug's head, whatever you want to call him, on the knees. I definitely like that. Very cool. I wish there was some articulation in the knees, but you know, it is what it is for the type of toy. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. They're very stable because they're just one big block. We've got ball joints on the beast legs, which is weird because you really just flip them in and out in transformation. That's kind of funky. The other thing is I do like the asymmetric design of the two legs because it's Snarl and Slag, but I would have liked some gold paint on Snarl's little spikes on his shin there. I think that would have been very cool looking. For comparison, here we have the Energon Armor Cyberverse Volcanicus next to Wheeljack from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. And as you can see, this guy is a massive figure, and well, that's pretty darn cool. If you're going to be a combiner, you better be the size of one, even if you don't combine. Transformation on this figure is not too bad. So first you want to take the sword and you're going to fold the handle up like this, and we're going to set this off to the side for a moment. Then what we want to do is take the wings and fold them backward, get them out of the way. Then we're going to lift the shoulders up a little bit, twist the arms, fold out the dragon feet like this. And you're going to adjust that and bend the elbows a little bit for the dragon. And then let's fold the guns up to get them out of the way for the moment. And then you're going to pull this tab up just a little, and that's going to loosen the upper part of the body. Then we're going to flip out the back of the dino or dragon legs. And I don't know why they have a ball joint. You just want to flip them outward. And then what we want to do next is we're going to spin the top of the body around and get it aligned properly. And then we're going to flip this ratchety back piece upward, and it's going to lock the torso into place right here at these two pegs. And then we want to lift the dragon head upward like that. And then it's got the mouth that can open and close. Adjust the guns accordingly and get your wings into the place that you want them, and then just kind of adjust the legs around. And then we're going to take the tail and we're going to jam it into his booty back here. So you're just going to plug this in like that and just make sure everything's straightened out the way you want it to. And there we have Volcanicus in his dragon mode. And I love this idea. I love the combiner having an alternate mode. I wish we had little bots that could combine into a big bot and then turn into this. I think that would be super, super cool. But it's not a bad little dragon mode, to be honest. I wish the back of the legs had a little bit more paint, but it is what it is. We get the articulation in the wings, so you can fold those around as you see fit. But yeah, just kind of a close-up. Not too terribly bad. I like it. Reminds me of Skylynx in his Lynx mode. Yeah, I wish there was paint on the back of the legs. That would have been nice. It does have the Energon armor gimmick. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. Goes a little too far out to try to get it onto there. So yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's not too terribly bad. Now, it does have the play gimmick. If you pull the tail out, the top of it's going to spin and go upright for transformation. So pull it out, and he spins around just like that. And then you just finish out the robot transformation. So let's show it one more time. And then jam the tail in there. So you want to hold this part down, pull the tail out, and he will spin around and around. And yeah, definitely cute. It's an interesting gimmick. For sure. Definitely one I haven't seen. And definitely couldn't do it if they were all different bots. But overall, I definitely like this dragon mode. So is the Energon Armor Transformers Cyberverse Bumblebee Adventures Volcanicus something that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, this could be an easy pass, to be honest. If you are a Dinobot completist, this might be something you're after. If you're a Volcanicus completist or a Cyberverse completist, you might want this figure. I will say this is the second incarnation of Volcanicus I believe we've gotten since Combiner Wars. I love the concept of the Dinobots coming together as a combiner, and I love the concept of that combiner having an alternate mode. I think that is super cool. Unfortunately, this is a permanent combined combiner, and that's just unfortunate. I'd like to see this concept revisited in the future to have the Dinobots actually merge into Volcanicus, and then have Volcanicus transform into the dragon. I think that would be really, really cool. So if you're listening, Hasbro, let's get out there and let's do this. Is this figure worth it? Well, it was initially $30, and I'm going to say no. This is not a $30 figure at all. However, at the time of the recording, I did find it at my local Ross for $14.99. Absolutely worth 15 bucks. Kids will have fun with this for $15. It's a sturdy figure. It looks cool. I think adult collectors who like the Dinobots and Volcanicus would be okay for paying $15 for this, and it turns into a pretty cool dragon. So if you like dragon bots, this might be up your alley. So there he is, the Transformers Cyberverse Energon Armor Volcanicus. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to my top subscribers and to my newest subscribers. Thank you all so much for helping grow the channel. Remember, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you, the fans, a chance to win a free action figure. If you don't see your name and want to be included, like this video, add a comment down below telling me to add you, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, and look for more videos in the future.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.